still revolves around the fact that we need the human connection, but we need
Yes.
to use it as a tool.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of the consumers, not every consumer, but depending on your age group consumer, is educated, and especially those consumers have the money and they understand. And it's like I always say this, you don't want to be, I don't know if anybody watched Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
You don't want to be Miss Pathfinder, or whatever her name was, down in the kitchen saying, I don't want electricity and I don't want gas in my stove. You want to embrace the telephone. You want to embrace all of this.
Sure.
But
And-
you have to still use your.
And you want to use it as a tool. You want to add value, not take away from a professional. And it's taking over a lot of industries. It's the sad part, right?
It's a great tool,
But it's a,
but it kind of hurts.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I can see certain people hurt more than others.
sure.
So Chris, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
You're managing, and I'll get to your question afterwards. You're managing casting from both the runway and the model pickup alternative, right? How do you cast talent that can seamlessly transition from high fashion luxury aesthetics to dynamic athletic environments?
Okay, so it's pretty easy, right? Because it all falls back down to health and wellness, right? And a fashion model could look great in a bikini, and you can put her in active gym wear, and you still capture the same concept. What matters is individually what the designer and the brand needs to capture, right? Because not everyone wants, let's just say, a tall, slim model. Maybe their brand is dedicated to different type of bodies or different type of looks, and then you have to genuinely find what fits the brand. So when we do castings, and shout out to my business partner, because we have a team that coordinates all of this for us. They know what to look for. They speak to the brand. They're doing all the casting calls. They're asking the brand questions, the right questions. What is your brand about? What do you want to represent? What type of looks do you need? So it's a whole process that we put together to make sure we capture the brand's moment so the brand is happy. It's not focused on us, it's focused on our clients.
Chris,
Excellent.
are you activating outside? Is that you?
Yeah, we have a casting call outside right now.
And your question, boss?
Yes, first, are you done with your media casting?
No, we're expecting. Yeah, absolutely. So it's an open casting call. Anyone is welcome. I tell people all the time. I said it's not about how you look. It's about
Chris,
how you
Chris said
walk.
He wants to be part of the committee.
Oh, the committee. Oh,
That was my follow-up question. No, thank you.
sure. Why not? So we're always open.
Seriously?
No, if you bring value and you have the resources and the connections and you know what you're doing, then it's an open door policy.
Yeah, very political. Every single girl that you meet, they want to become a supermodel.
Yes,
But what makes a supermodel is not the beauty.
correct.
It's the personality and the beauty.
Correct.
Right? So that's why we have Cindy Crawford, we have Churchill Pfeiffer with the Brazilian Alexandra, because they know how to speak, because they know reality,
Yeah.
and because they're emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, and
What is that you do in
That's
your...
actually not true. That's not why.
Excuse me, let me finish my thing and you debate that with me.
Absolutely, but
Thank
that's
you.
not true.
So...
She's in the industry.
No, I understand. I am too.
In what? Okay.
Okay, no, finish your question.
The following is, what is that you do so that these girls actually become more emotionally intelligent so that they can succeed in life, either being a models or being other type of professions?
So let everybody go around and answer that question. So-
yeah,
I
yeah.
actually don't want to answer that question. I don't think it's appropriate.
It's
Yeah.
So what I do is I don't like to judge anyone. I simply ask them, what motivates you and how much work ethic are you willing to put in for yourself? Are you willing to go knock on doors? Are you expecting a management company to go and do all the work for you? Are you going to go and take the time and practice your walk? Are you going to go to a school, get taught how to do your walk, how to learn? Are you going to take the time to go in there and study and do what you want to do, because I know all type of people who walk the runway, and some of them are a lot better at walking the runway because they put the time, they put the effort, and they want it from here. And I think that's what
So it
counts.
sounds like work
That's
ethic.
just-
Work ethic.
Yeah, yeah. It's how much you want it, you know.
So it's the work ethic, I think, is what, like with, everybody, the movie Michael's out right now.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
discipline that Michael
I-
put in rehearsals, I think that was
I was in the modeling management for a while.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I was in modeling management for a while, and what my issue is that the inconsistency, the dream, right? Oh, I want to be this because I look like this. It's like, okay, but who do you network? Who's your network? Who do you connect with? Are you going to casting calls? Are you putting in the work? Are you standing in front of the runway? Are you practicing? Are you going above and beyond? And if you're not, then it's not going to work for you. It's not for everybody. That's just my opinion on how things
So I
go.
want to ask you, Rob, a question. So, and not to change the subject, but I think it's important that while we have somebody on this panel that's in textile.
Can we let Martu?
Martu, you want to speak?
let her
No,
go
no,
now?
I mean, I
Yeah.
can answer it.
My bad.
I work for one of the biggest companies in Victoria's Secrets, and no one based anyone on their emotional intelligence